Way, where we find Lone Depot Park. We've got baseball on the show. It's the Colorado Rockies taking on the Miami Marlins. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just about set to go. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Yuri Perez.
Big time arm power. One thing he struggles with, though, is repeating his delivery. And sometimes you have bigger pitchers trying to sync things up. Not as easy as a more compact pitcher. But if he can get command going, establish it early, and carry it through the ball game, he's going to pitch deep into this one.
That one fouled off. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, second pitch of this game, and already getting squeezed a little bit.
Ground ball up the middle. Lopez handles, throws to first. One out in the top of the first. So up next, Ezequiel Tovar. Fastball for a strike. One out, bases empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Ball one there.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. Now at the plate, Hunter Goodman. Foul ball there. 2 outs, bases empty. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Off the mark there. The count now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The third
man at first. There's Ryan McMahon now. And a foul ball. Oh, 1 now. In the dirt.
Ball. 2-1.
That one misses.
That's a ball.
And the count is 3-1.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
3-1.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Brenton Doyle digs in now. Clips the corner. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
And there's a ball. 2 aboard, 2 outs. The 1-1 is fouled off.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Into the outfield, base hit. Here's the throw to the plate. But it's offline. And it's 1-0.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Here's Michael Toglia. And that's in there for strike 1.
At this point, the clean inning is over. Got to settle in, focus on the hitter, and get out of it with minimal damage.
First and second, 2 down.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. Back here at Lone Depot Park, and on the hill today, number 45. What do you have on him, Siggy?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
1-1.
Now one missed.
That's a ball.
Check swing, called strike.
2-2.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now it's going to be Xavier Edwards. Right through there for a strike. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Doyle sizes this one up, hauls it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty, and the batter will be the shortstop, Otto Lopez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And that's outside.
Yeehaw!
Swing and a high fly ball right field. Moniak sizing this one up, brings it in. And that is all set for the start of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. Perez back to work. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive. Hill going back on this one. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Batting 8, the designated
runner in scoring position, no outs. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Myers moving under this one. Puts it away for the out. 1 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Tyro Estrada stands in here, takes ball 1 low. And that is out of play. Runner takes off. Curve in the dirt. Kicks away. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Heads up base running right there.
That one is upstairs. And ball 4 to a board.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Moniak now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
1 strike.
Comes up empty.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So digging in, Ezekiel Tovar. He's 0 for 1. That just misses, and that is ball 1. Slap the other way, foul. Throw over to first, and he's back in there. Check swing, called strike.
1-2.
Close, but called a ball. Now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. We head to the bottom of the second. And now for the Marlins, Dane Myers. That's off the mark. Ball 1. Myers, 29 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017.
Ball.
And another ball. And there's the automatic. Fought off foul. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Around first and hustling for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Alex Call getting ready to hit. Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. And a fastball in there for a strike at 91. Myers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That's hard hit on the line. And there's one down. Derek Hill next up for the Marlins.
The center fielder, Derek Hill.
That pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
0-1.
To short, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And up next for Miami, Eric Wagaman. Outside with a breaking ball. That's off the inside corner. Now 2-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
2 outs. Runner on the go. Pitch
3-1.
misses in. Throw. Save. Ground ball right side. Sends it to Tolia. That is the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Hunter Goodman. Fastball for a strike. 0-1.
All these Rockies showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They've worked 3 walks already, so that proves they're not anxious up there. They're sticking to their game plan, and it's working.
Out towards right center field. Hill makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it.
Oh,
crazy.
This one in the dirt. Tag, safe at second. And good hustle to move up. That's a wild pitch. Kicks and fires. That pitch gets the inside corner. And the count is 1-2. And downstairs.
That's the
Well,
ball.
Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game.
Count.
And down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. So 2 down now, and here is Michael Tolia. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Man at second. To the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. Third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Ball one there. That one finds the zone, and the count 1-1. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swing and a miss.
2-2.
Misses
Count
just
full.
off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. That one misses.
Ball four.
So
Runner, take your
leadoff
base.
walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And at the plate for Miami, Nick Fortes. Yeah, that's fouled off. And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Next offering is in for a strike.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Makes the grab, 1 away. So up next, Javier Sanoja. On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2. On to the 4th. So in now for Colorado, Jordan Beck. And that's a strike. And ball 1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Swing and a miss.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job with it.
That misses, and it's 3-2. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
It's not easy laying off that pitch. It's designed to fool you, but he just wasn't fooled at all.
Now here is Kyle Farmer. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Right through there for a strike.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next offering is down low. Just off the inside edge. Next offering is fouled back. Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Back to first, and that is a double play. Tyrell Estrada to the plate.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
Line drive, base hit right field. And that turns the lineup over.
Now batting.
And now the right fielder, Mickey Moniak. 0 for 2 in this one. Lifted in the air, out to left. Myers brings it in, and that is that. Back here in Miami, ready to go. Bottom 4, down the number 2 hitter, Xavier Edwards. And that clips the inside corner. Fastball is outside. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that's in the dirt.
2-2.
Gets a piece and stays alive. That's to third. Fair ball.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that bat, battling with 2 strikes. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And the batter now, Otto Lopez. Next pitch is outside.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
Clips the corner. Now 2 balls and a strike.
That's the ball.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
And now a full count.
Full count.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Runner on the go again. In there for strike 3. Throw to second. Ow! Dane Myers, the next up for the Marlins. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a foul straight back. Liner, and this could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Now here is Alex Call. High ground ball for a base stop. Headed for the plate. He'll score.
Big RBI for him right there. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And now Derek Hill. Swinging a foul out of play. Inside, just missed.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
Fouled off. He was late. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Back here at Lone Depot Park. And now the shortstop, Ezequiel Tovar.
Now pitching for the
Calvin
Marlins,
Fauché taking over on the
number
mound.
53.
The offense will need to be ready for the
Calvin
breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Fauché, 6'1" righty, 190 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2017. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Hunter Goodman digging in for the Rockies. And he hits a ground ball right side into the outfield. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Up next for Colorado,
so next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Rockies, Ryan McMahon. Ground ball could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. On to first, double play.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done. You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And he swings over the top there. Gets to it on to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. And we're back. Bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Eric Wagaman. Out to short, Tovar. Slings to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And now the first baseman, Kyle Stowers. Lifted in the air down the left side. That gets down for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one not close. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Stowers leads off first with 1 away. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. So digging in, Javier Sanoja. Ball 1, no strikes.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That one off the mark, and now 2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they walk you.
And there's the automatic. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Last half of inning number 5. And that'll load the bases.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Tyler Kinley.
Really tough spot to come into out of the bullpen. Bases loaded with multiple outs to get in a tight ball game. A lot can happen right here.
Edwards lays off down low as he digs in for the 3rd time. That one the other way, and that's a fair ball. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. Across is the runner from first. Up by 3, it's 4-1.
Just a huge at bat right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
This one smoked, could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for this team. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now a chance for Dane Myers.
1-0.
In the dirt. Strike one.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly
1-1.
elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
1-2.
Breaking ball misses down and away. And that one gets past the catcher. And on the wild pitch, he goes down to third. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him swinging.
Now batting, right fielder.
So 2 down now, and here is Alex Call.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch misses.
That's the ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. Estrada. The throw to first, and they're happy to just get off the field after that. New inning getting started. So in now for Colorado, Michael Toglia. Fauché back to work. He swings and fouls one off.
One and one.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Next offering is downstairs. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Next for Colorado, Jordan Beck.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And they tag him out. Next for the Rockies is the DH, Kyle Farmer. That missed by a lot. And it's 1-0. In there at the knees for a strike. 1 out and a runner at second, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swings and misses at the sweeper. Just missed. Line drive, puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
2-2.
In the dirt. Next one misses. 3-2 now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. So now 2 on and 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Mickey Moniak.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going.
Now pitching for
number 86 comes on now.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. On the ground to third. Gets it to first, and that is that. Bottom of the 6th, and now the center fielder, Derek Hill. That clips the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Marlins doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're only swinging at pitches inside the zone. Chasing hasn't been an issue at all. Less than 10% of their swings have been at pitches outside the zone. League average right now, somewhere around 30%.
Man at first, nobody out. And now for the Marlins, Eric Wagaman has grounded out a couple of times. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss at a slider.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Inside, and it's 1-2. And that just misses.
That's the ball.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And now 2 aboard.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Kyle Stowers.
Yeehaw!
There's a strike. Inside, just missed. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
3-1.
Squirts away a little bit. On the corner for a strike. First and second, no outs here in the bottom of the 6th. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Beck ranging back and out of here. And they tack on 3. It's 8-1. New pitcher in the game for the Rockies, Angel Shabib.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Fortes in the box now. No balls and a strike. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
No balls, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
Inside, ball.
On the ground, right
Foul
side,
ball.
and foul ball. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Out to short, Tovar. Low throw, and he can't pick it. So the batting order turns over. Javier Sinoja, the next up for the Marlins.
Did he
Sanoa
go?
checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And Woody Keller right on it. Says he held up. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
With the big bats coming
ball,
up
one
and a
strike.
home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
Next offering is in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Next
No, that
offering
missed.
is
That's the
down
ball.
low. And that's
Count
outside. And ball 4, 2 aboard. Xavier Edwards gets a chance to hit here.
Drove in 3 last time up, and another chance to put something on the board here.
Line drive caught.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift to get into the outfield gap. Maybe a little more backspin.
Lopez,
That's the ball.
next to hit, takes outside.
1-0.
Next
Yeah.
offering in there for a strike. That's strike one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Now fly ball to right center. Moniak makes a move towards the gap. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. 1 run across. Will cut off to third. He's in there.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
And now Dane Myers. That one finds the zone. Strike one. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
That misses the zone. Going to count 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Picks himself up an RBI. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch.
Pitching change here. Ryan Rollison.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Here's the center fielder, Derek Hill. 1 for 3. Right through there for a strike. Myers off of first with 2 away. And that's a little bit high. And that's ball 1. And there's the ball. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Fro, don't get me fired.
Singy, one of the biggest ways the game has changed, bullpen arms. So many elite. They hand the ball over to a new arm. Jansen jump.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. That's strike 2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The other component is you get less viewings of a specific pitcher, so your ability to go to school on one guy, you maybe get 2 looks at him and then he's gone.
Yeah, and I mean, these guys utilize the iPads and try to see previous footage of that pitcher, but it's just not the same as having an actual look.
Goodman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Next offering is in for a strike. Just missed.
Ball.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field. Myers makes the grab for the second out. Ryan McMahon digging in for the Rockies. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Throws to second. And he's got a double.
All over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Doyle in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. On the corner at the knees for a strike. Fights that one away and the count remains 0-2. In the air, left side. Myers on the move. He makes the grab. And that is that. Bottom of the 7th, and at the plate for Miami, Eric Wagaman. That one
That's
missed.
a ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Moniak makes the grab, 1 down. And up next for Miami, Kyle Stowers. He's already homered in this game. And that drops in for a strike. The Marlins up big in this one. Here, the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
He's been great in this one. Eye-hand coordination just failed him a little bit right there.
Next pitch inside. And the count 1-2.
Curveball kind of backed up on him there. I think it just slid out of the hand a little bit too soon.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Nick Fortes. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
That's a little bit low.
Run.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work. Back here in Miami, we go to the 8th. Stepping in, Michael Toglia. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. Junk, a 6'2 righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, a slurve, and he occasionally uses a curve. Sliced hard, but fouled down the left side. Just missed. Swings and misses, and we're filled up.
You got a full count.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Fires over to first. First out in the top of the 8th. And now it's going to be Jordan Beck. And first offering is fouled off. The Rockies with a lot of ground to make up. And we're in the top of the 8th. And a big swing and a miss.
Oh, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Ball 1 there.
1-2.
Got him. And there are 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Farmer digging in for the Rockies. Swing and a chopper out to short. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. And here is Javier Sanoja. Lifted in the air, right center field. Moniak makes the grab, and there's one down. And now the DH, Xavier Edwards. And first offering is fouled off. And a strike. Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time.
Ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. And that's through there for a strike. It's 0-1. Two down, nobody on. Struck him out looking. Back here at Lone Depot Park. All set to start the ninth in this one. So in now for Colorado, Thairo Estrada. That one is absolutely belted. And it's into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on plane with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
Fastball for a strike. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. In time. Got him. Ezequiel Tovar digging in for the Rockies. Slider misses outside.
1-0.
Right through there for a strike.
One away with a runner at third. Here in the top of the ninth.
2-1.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
2-2.
Up the middle. Base hit and a run in to score.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Next to hit, Hunter Goodman. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
There's a strike. Oh, right to the backstop. And now a man into scoring position. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Rockies down to their final out. Ryan McMahon now at the plate. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Foul ball. Junk is just one strike away.
1-2.
In the dirt, and the count 1-2. Ripped to short. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take this one in a blowout. Boucher with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
11-2 the final tally. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Conmigo ya no tiene break. Ey, yo no quiero de tu amor fake.